Alright guys, so today's kind of a video that I started, remember yesterday, if you watched yesterday's video, I said that there's a video that I've been wanting to do for a while, and after like a year, and I'm finally doing it, and this is it. So basically what I'm gonna do, who the fuck is calling me right now? Hello.
This is our final attempt to reach you.
I swear to God, if I get one more student loans call, I'm gonna go insane. I get one 5 times a day. It's honestly bothering me. I don't have student loans, my God. Basically, when Cult of Chucky, so basically we're gonna be talking about both of the soundtracks for Curse and Cult and kind of see who's better. I'm always gonna tell you why off the bat Curse is better, but I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not just gonna say like, oh, Cult of Chucky had a better soundtrack, and then, you know, if you disagree with me after the video, tell me in the comments why you disagree. Tell me why you like the Cult soundtrack better. Tell me why Curse soundtrack was better. Tell me why both of them were trash. Tell me why both of them were good. I want to know, because if you didn't know, the more likes and comments I get, then the more views on the video I get. Here we go. So we are gonna start. I'm gonna be using Spotify for this. Cult of Chucky and the Cult of Chucky soundtrack was made by Joseph Ladusa? I said Ladusi. I'm on a wall today. Let's get some things out of the way. So first, the Cult of Chucky soundtrack actually has a few more tracks than Curse. Curse has 19. Cult has a whopping 24. But here's the thing. Cult of Chucky does not have in-credit music. Curse of Chucky does. The Curse of Chucky in-credit music, where it like combines all the music together, or takes the best ones and puts them together into like this epic spectacle of 12 minutes of awesomeness. Yeah, Cult doesn't have that. I don't know why. Probably because it has more tracks. So first thing, the main theme, which has the better main theme. I actually don't want to play the music because I always get copyright whenever I play Child's Play music, and I don't know the certain time that you're able to play it where you won't get a copyright, but I don't want to risk it, so I'm not going to play any music. You're just going to have to go listen to it for yourselves. I'm sorry, but YouTube and freaking, you know, Universal does not like their music being played in videos, so Cult of Chucky had a pretty good theme. Pretty good. You know, here's how I describe the Curse and Cult kind of thing. Here, let me turn on my camera, because I feel like when my camera's on, like, the video's more interactive. Freaking don't make fun of my hair, okay? I can't. My hair. If you want to add me on Spotify at JoshuaBatesMode23, you absolutely can. When you listen, this video is kind of everywhere, I'm sorry. I didn't like write this down like step by step what I'm gonna say. I'm just kind of saying it. So like that's just I kind of improv a lot of my videos because I think it makes it more interesting. I don't know, because it's kind of everywhere. But the difference between Curse of Chucky and Cult of Chucky. Curse of Chucky is more Child's Play. If you listen to some of the songs in Child's Play, listen to Unsolved, which by the way is my favorite Curse of Chucky, but I'll get to that later. If you listen to Unsolved, you can hear those like those strings and those I'm not a music expert, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Right there, when you go to 223, you can hear it's like Child's Play. Like you hear that that violin going da da, like that is Child's Play right there. That is like the fucking when Chucky's running across the hallway with Aunt Maggie. So hear those like those kind of those strings in that violin, and like I think it's a piano. That's what you hear in the Curse album all the time. They definitely took inspiration from Child's Play. There's no doubt about it that they did not take. Like, listen to this. Listen to when Chucky runs across. Hear those strings? Hear those strings right there? That's exactly what you hear. See, hear the like that kind of like, I think it's like a violin, you know, like you hear that in Child's Play and you hear it in Curse. I may be completely wrong here. Someone's probably gonna comment and be like, you're a freaking idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying, okay? Child's Play never had like a, I guess like a hype song. You know, like, you know, of course the main theme for Child's Play is like, you know, it's freaking, it's like a big epic orchestra. It's like, oh, like kind of like Halo, you know, but Curse takes it to like a whole new level. Like if you listen to Sunflowers in the Attic. Well, the one thing with Curse is that a lot of the songs start out kind of low and then they start build higher and higher. So, you know, it starts out all quiet and kind of like creepy. Unsolved and Curse is my favorite freaking songs from this album because like whenever I edit a video, I always listen to Unsolved and the Curse and Slow Mo and Sunflowers in the Attic because they're so like, they're not like regular horror movies where it's just like the same beat over and over, or it's just this like generic, plain, just, you know, like dum dum da 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 dum dum da, you know, like just something like generic. It's like with Curse, it's like bah 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 bah. It's like freaking rock. You know what I mean? It's like hardcore rock. It's like horror rock. It's like really cool. It's like even when you start Curse, listen to this. I hope I don't get copyright for this, but just listen. It's like, it's just epic. And then when you listen to Unsolved, I love Unsolved. By the way, Unsolved is the part where Nika's researching for Charles, and then Chucky shows up with by the bucket and kicks it towards Jill. And this is the music that starts playing, and I love this song because it starts out so like chill but creepy and like, you know, just like you could like, you know, like it's just chill and creepy at the same time. It's like, you know, creeping around, and then towards the halfway point, it's just like, you know, when she sees the picture of Charles and that beat just drops, and it's like, oh my god. It's like here it's just like, and it Curse just has that Child's Play feel to it. That's why I love it so much. See, it's just like, you know, it's kind of like a chill, like, you know, whatever music, and then like once you start getting to like the middle, it starts getting like a little bit more like intense and creepy. And then like once you start getting this, like I love that. That's why I think Curse is better than Cult. Because the one thing the Cult really doesn't have is that oomph, that music that really like makes your heart pound. Hey, so this is recorded after I've done the video. I do want to give credit for Dom and everyone who produced Cult on how different it was by the soundtrack. Like they've never done anything like it. So like even though like in my video, like when you watch this, I didn't like praise it to be amazing, they still did a good job for something they've never tried before. Because all the Chucky movies are like, you know, creepy, horrifying, intense music, and then, you know, they have to try to make something a little bit more chill but still like horrifying and unsettling at the same time, which I commend them for that. Even if you listen to Andy's, like the only I mean, okay, the only songs that's kind of like Curse in this is of course Red Shoes, which is basically like a hardcore rock version of Slow Mo Escape. It's basically like listen. And then if you listen to Cult and listen to it, where is it? It's basically just played on a guitar. Now, so I would say that for Cult, most of the songs are too chill. Like if you listen to the beginning and the end, it is, but towards like the middle, it's just kind of like goofy, chill music. Even the Cult of Chucky theme is just not, it doesn't work for me. Like, I see what they did. I don't like mess with the Cult of Chucky music. You know, like the Curse of Chucky music I can bump to. The Cult, it just doesn't, like, I like it, you know, like I'm not saying I hate it. It's just not, it doesn't live up to the Curse theme to me. And I can see why people love it. I can see why. I just personally don't like, I can't bump to it like in Curse. Electroshock and a lot of the other songs have a more psychological feel to this. I'm so bad at this. But like, I hope someone's understanding what I'm saying, that like Curse is just more intense and like, you know, hard hitting, when Cult is more chill but it's still like, you know, being in a mental hospital, it gives you that uneasy feeling. And when you listen to something like Carlos is probably the most beautiful. So I actually like Carlos. Carlos is not like chill. It's more beautiful. It's like purity. Like Carlos, you know, in the movie he's gay and he's nice and he's not really mean at all. But like he's like pure-hearted. He's a nice person. And in this song, you can kind of feel that. It's kind of like weird how in the beginning it's like, oh yeah, you could feel purity, you can feel beauty, you can feel, you know, kindness. But then when you start getting towards the end of the song, it's like more unsettling and more like, oh no, he actually has like a dark side to him. And I don't know if it's like Carlos just has an interesting feel to it. It switches up to me. Like in the beginning it's more pure, and towards the end it starts getting a little bit more sinister. I really like Miss Valentine, because Miss Valentine is like kind of like Carlos. The beginning is like, you know, it's like power, beauty, you know, confidence in a way. And then towards the end it's more, you know, so like the beginning of the song is like what you see on the outside, but the end of the song is like the inside, the evil, the hatred, the lust for murder, you know, the craziness. Like you feel that in the end of the song, like the unsettlingness, the like, you know, her like 1 minute being nice and the next minute she slits your throat and starts laughing kind of. I love Compressed. I actually used it in the first trailer for my Vengeance of Chucky, and it got copyrighted. That's when like I was like, oh shit, I can't use Chucky music. Really unsettling. Like even the beginning, like you just like, it's sinister. Like it is like the beginning of it is unsettling and sinister. Compressed is the kind of music this whole album should have been. Like Compressed is I love Compressed. Like if you listen to it, it gives you, like every time I listen to it, I get an uneasy feeling in my chest. That's something that I would hear in like maybe Michael Myers, the beginning of this. That's definitely something that could work in like Michael Myers, even Jason. Like just imagine like having like Jason slowly coming up to you with that music playing in the beginning. And in the beginning of it, it's like, you know, kind of like the Child's Play with the voices like, oh, you know, like, so this song is kind of like a lot of like Chucky songs put together, but just, you know, in a different take. It's a really beautiful song though. Like the beginning of it is sinister and like, you know, and then the middle of it starts becoming more poetic. I like Hypnosis. I can't really explain why. But it's just like, I love how it's just like, you know, dun 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 dun. Reality is manipulated. Alice. Jesus Christ, have I not heard Alice yet? I don't remember that. Holy shit. Oh, I get it. Smother. Oh my god, I never got that. Smother Madeline because she's smothering her son. Bro, that is creative. I did not even like think of that, because she's a mother, but she's like smothering her son to oh my god. He always comes back. Now, it's kind of like a John Wick feel. Now, the 3 Chuckies you would expect to be like this epic kind of thing, but it's actually pretty damn simple. It's nothing really too special, which kind of disappoints me. It doesn't really get good till the end when like they're killing everyone. So Brawl Love is only good the first few seconds at the beginning and like the last 30 seconds at the end. So I'm kind of upset they didn't put the Andy fight in this. Bro, I just noticed that they didn't put the Andy fight music in this. Dude, that would have been like, I would have gave that like a 10 out of 10 because that music is lit. Oh man. So, you know, if you like Curse, I understand why. If you like Cult, I can understand why. Most of the Cult album was unsettling, and most of the Curse one was intense. That's how I put it. If you want me to do the other Chucky albums, like if you want me to do like Child's Play 1, 2, and 3, or Child's Play 1 and 2, and, you know, Bride and Seed, I'll definitely do that. I might even do that. Hopefully you kind of enjoyed, and you kind of followed along, and you kind of agree. If you agree, tell me in the comments. If you disagree, tell me why. Tell me which song is your favorite from Cult or Curse. You know, tell me like what your favorite album is. If you want me to do the other albums, tell me. I'll leave like a poll somewhere in the middle of the video or here, and just let me know what you think. Like, everyone comment. Everyone who watches, don't just watch. Like, leave a comment. Give me some feedback. Tell me, like, you know, what can I do better to make this video better for the next one. Like, so, you know, don't forget to check out my new merch. Don't forget to check out the Chucky Facebook page and my Discord and my Instagram, where you'll get notified of videos when they're first posted and everything. And you can talk to fans, look at fan art, and blah, 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 and get news on, like, you know, other stuff, projects that I do. So, I love you guys. Keep on killing it, and, yeah.
Chucky! You wanna fight? Hell yeah, I like to wear overalls! You gotta